I'm too excited to leave it on the starting scene screen for very long, so we're just going straight in. That did like a little thing on the sides, which it definitely didn't used to do. Come on, load faster, load faster. Surprised Paimon didn't like immediately start talking. Only 9? Interesting. I honestly thought there was more. All 9 of those, though, are fucking D-Luke. Every single one of them. So, like, right off the bat. Yeah, fuck it. Like, I want to do Kazuha too. I'm gonna save the rest for now. We're gonna start with just that.
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's troubling...
Right. Now I finally have her, because, God, she never wanted to come home. When do we actually get them? 28. I hate the way that they did this. Like, why couldn't it be now? Why couldn't it be first half? So rude.
I know. Present.
Okay, we'll do that in a second. Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so tap is AoE. I think hold is her turn into a deer thing. Okay, so she can still increase the hyper bloom damage. It's not just the lunar bloom.
You poor lost lamb. Receive my blessing.
Oh, it's charged attack that does the deer form. Cool.
By the frost moon of old.
Did they get tired of people not actually reading the fucking descriptions? So now they're like, here, you have to actually learn to use the fucking character before you can try them.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
No, it didn't.
Our bond is strong.
Leave this place.
Damn, that thing went down fast.
Lightning terrified. Everyone hold hands. Share the knowledge.
Time to ring cutter. Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Stand with me.
So,
Next. Oh my god. Really? I don't have to do all of them anymore. Alright. What does it still want me to look at here? New boss. Okay. I should have all my dailies done for today. Did it not backtrack? I did everything earlier! Normally it counts. That's so dumb. I did everything this morning right before the servers went down. What's this one? Oh, right.
Exploration and trials.
What else? Just do that one. I mean, if I end up pulling, it's gonna be Vernilu. Alright, we've got 45, and I'm already at 25. So we should be able to get pretty high pity.
Adventuring
I kind
is
of want to
right
do
up
that
my
thing
alley.
that people were doing online, or like on TikTok. Apparently, if you farm like elite enemies until they drop a 4-star artifact, that means that your account is now in like a boosted luck and you're more likely to win your 50-50. I'm gonna try it. Because why the fuck not? Enemies. Oops. Easy. Elite. We have to start the quest to go there. Where is Nod-Krai? Not this way, right? Is it gonna start the quest if I go there?
Nod-Krai, here we are! The
Okay.
atmosphere here sure is one of a kind! That's strange. I sense a familiar power.
The Traveler's actually speaking? Whoa. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry, did that just say may the force be with you? Really? Alright. It's this way. I don't know if I want to collect these yet. You know what, might as well. Can I get up this wall?
Hip.
These ones are really pretty. Go up. I feel like it's probably gonna loop around. Maybe not. There we go. Where are you? There it is. It is really pretty, but obviously it would look better if there wasn't all of this shit built around it. Ooh, that was a really big chunk of the map. Okay. Cool. How many do you want? 20? God damn. Alright, well, we're gonna go farm elites from this area. Let me see what I need. I don't know what I need for llama, if I need any of this stuff. It's probably for weapons, isn't it? I don't know. Uh, Can you tell me what your weapon means? Just tell me what drops she needs. Ads, go away. Alright, her weapons need this one. So, we're gonna do that just in case I manage to get both. Over there. Alright, let's go for that first. I know I should just do the quest, but like, I want to pull for lava, but I want to do this thing first.
Phew.
I forgot I can no longer just switch to Shallonen halfway up the mountain.
Hip.
That's gonna take a bit to get used to. Are you in the air? Side of it. Oops. Good thing that didn't hurt. Oh. The fuck is that thing? We're not going over there. And no idea what that's about. That next waypoint, and then fight whatever the fuck is over there. I may just end up going back and doing some other nation's elite enemies. It's doing exploration, trying not to trigger anything, and fighting the elites at the same time is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. You know what? Yeah. Sorry, buddy. What's there? You're easy to fight. I don't know why my game is like a tiny bit laggy now when it never used to be.
Everybody stand back, get to
That animation went weird a little bit too. Only a 3-star. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to do this. Like, I'm not gonna farm for an hour hoping something will drop. I just want to do a few of them. And then we'll start story, I guess. I need these cockalottles.
Let's light it up. Shoot.
Oi!
Can't afford any more bandages. I'm going in.
Can my mouse fucking respond?
Show no mercy. You two. Time to full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
How did that not kill them? Excuse me?
Letting brave names echo. Get to work. Wrath from the skies.
Doesn't want to cooperate right now. Give me a 4-star. I don't even see it. Where is it?
Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge.
Damn. Alika, why ain't you critting anymore? I didn't even know there was one over there.
Try and stop me. Everybody stand back.
Thank you.
Lolling, eat Papa. Full throttle. Wrath from the skies.
Yeah, it really doesn't want to cooperate. Do a couple more. And then we'll just go do the quest.
Coming. All right. Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our pact. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge.
Come on. Don't need 4-star drops. I want 4-star artifacts. This is gonna hurt. I was almost close enough to actually land on it. That would have been cool.
Get to work.
Are you gonna get up? You wouldn't wake up with the slime there?
Everybody stand! Show no mercy! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Okay, next one.
You two! Time to end! Try and stop me!
There's still one here. Okay, I'm gonna do this last one, and if it doesn't drop anything, we'll just go do story.
All right.
I wasn't even moving. What the fuck?
I'm going in! Rev the engine! Pyroclastic surge!
Nothing. All right. Still another one? Go far enough.
Ow, ow, ow! Yeah! All right. Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of the full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
Still nothing. All right.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Autoplay.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get going.
Are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Is that just how we roll? No. We said goodbye to everyone when we left Fontaine.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over. Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance. Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
How did you know we were leaving today, though?
Most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
That's probably why we were trying to slip away.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself. You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Well, I guess we can't refuse.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Does she really?
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Chilona really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Paimon just wanted a party so we could have more food. Hi.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person. You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
It's okay, Paimon. I'm pretty sure I've got
In
a
other
bunch.
words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you?
It didn't
Anapa?
even let me actually answer.
Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So,
fuck?
when you came over to Natlan, what was the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh? Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
What a cool. It's showing us all the characters.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
Could it be what?
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Tevat.
Huh?
I don't know why,
sure?
but it makes me so happy actually
never
that the
mentioned that
traveler is
before.
actually speaking,
Seems pretty important to Paimon.
like voiced
Well,
lines.
because those memories are really hazy. All
It's
I
so much more
remember is
immersive. I
Ether
love this.
waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Cool, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
Kinda like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki? Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach?
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean.
Yeah, that
In
doesn't
other
help
words,
us.
It could have been anywhere along its coastline.
And there was a mountain.
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Yeah, it's not very good
It's okay if you can't
information.
remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
No kidding.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
I feel like it would have been found and disassembled
Paimon couldn't have
parts
put it better
by now. I
herself.
don't think the spaceship
you
is
sure
just
are a quick
here.
learner, Inefa. Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tibet, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, Nod-Krai, here we come!
Wouldn't the boat have been the time to declare that? We're kind of already in Nod-Krai now.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Are you just sending us on our way? You're not
What
going to
is
take us
that?
there?
Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
They're so cute. I
A
love them already.
Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhanki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess?
So, like a
Don't all
Sealy.
people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Look at them. They're so pretty.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Books investment. What?
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we
no-
keep
no,
following
enough
the
of
current
that's-
path,
That's okay.
we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that If she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job.
What? Why did it sound like a chest just popped up? Is this just gonna take me to where the statue is? Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay. Now what? Why did it take me here? What was the point of this? I'm not high enough, am I? Come on. Oh, come on! Can this, like, yeet me in the air? Oh, it can! Or I just fall to my death there. Alright. Again! What? Why was there a chest sound? There's a chest over there.
Something to add to my collection.
Okay, no. Oh, even the sigils are super pretty. Oh my god. Do you show me where the vault is now? Oh my god. Go back for that later. What do I need to buy the recipe? Okay, so I need just a whole bunch of everything.
I'm tired already. Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to
You're
legend,
perfect how?
there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish and become whoever they want to be.
So it's a lawless
The
paradise?
Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it happen often?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
Wow.
You're saying
Scare the
people
shit out of your
actually
children?
hear things
Alright.
like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely.
Why did Paimon's
Aino is
eyes
very impressive
seem
indeed.
darker than before?
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I
I
took
don't
you
know
over
why.
the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Okay, so Adventurers Guild is there. Where is it? Here.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nod-Krai actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
I just wanted the waypoint. There's a magazine. Oh, someone running away from her because she's too talkative. It's kind of sad. Okay.
Incoming!
Where are we going? I'm lost. Where the fuck is the bar? I thought she said it was through there. Oh god.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
I feel like we're not actually gonna meet
No
him
matches. I identified.
because he wasn't in like,
Huh.
you know, the
So he
picture
isn't here
for like
after all.
6.0. So
Oh,
I don't think
guess
we're
we
actually
never
gonna
did
meet him
actually
until
say we'd be
6.1 at
arriving
least.
Today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course! Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
Can she eat and drink real things?
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
So she comes
Funny
with
that
the
you
food.
should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
Mom's gone, time to eat all the candy.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be
Either
the
way,
ones
it's
Varka
really cute that
mentioned.
Varko
The
was
Traveler
trying to
and
take care of
Paimon,
her.
yes?
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though,
I'm not surprised.
it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from
Not even
here.
gonna try to pronounce that.
Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Are we finally gonna see horses? Because he took the entire cavalry minus the cavalry captain with him. So does that mean there's finally gonna be horses in the world of Tibet?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Ooh, thanks, Varka.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve
supposed
up
to be
a
a good
portion
thing.
of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage?
Is no one
I
gonna
can use
tell
this
us
time
where
to
the
go pick up
hotel
some
is?
components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Do we even have bags to unpack? we going? I... This is... Oh. It looked like a fucking wall. I didn't think it was gonna open.
Feels
lot of
pretty nice having
bread.
someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
Is it literally just bread and
Is this really
sausages?
the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town. You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
I am sure we'll find out.
Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Hi, Flins.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to
How
apologize.
tall is this dude?
If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's an impressively long name for sure.
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya. At
We
least
haven't
in
been
the
there.
past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Burial grounds?
Your
You'd think
surprise is
Paimon wouldn't
entirely
actually be afraid of
understandable.
this shit anymore with everything
Most
we've
people
been through.
cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Eh?
Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
Do
Forgive
we?
me.
I'm
but I
pretty
must
sure we were
excuse
just listening
myself,
to you
for
speak
the
the
time
whole
of my
time.
appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right.
He really is a lot
Well,
friendlier than
If
you would
we get
expect
the
him to be.
chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Why does that sound so ominous, though?
Jeez, what a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
Did you notice anything strange about the lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
Nah, there was something inside it.
Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
How do we get out of here?
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
The food?
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
I knew it.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
It's literally right
Please,
behind us.
Accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings
La-
of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Because our clothing doesn't look like it belongs here?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Oh.
I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
Her eyes are so
Please,
pretty.
As do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the Traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the
Look
gods,
at the other one.
but as a
They have
spark
like little
for
tiny
lost
horns.
hunters.
Or antlers.
For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed and greed alone, more more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh. Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
We're all the
But
same, dumbass.
My lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
Damn, Lava.
Hey, look who it is.
Tch, whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I wonder if we're
see.
higher up on the list than Diluc.
Then, on behalf of the Frostmoon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frostmoon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for the kind invitation.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those 2 Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Anefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
I guess we follow the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see... Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is... don't fall behind! This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Okay.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnici Prolecha Greenhouse.
Why
Apparently,
would I want to go
their
to a
flowers
restaurant
are
where
all
every
made
single
of
worker is a
metal,
child?
So they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frostmoon Scions live.
That's very cool.
So, what'd you think? Even if Anefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right? She sure is! It'd take hundreds of years of practice to be the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now! There's already a line forming outside! Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship! else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you? Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is.
What?
Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop.
Oh.
A word of warning,
No,
though.
I don't want to go
If
to
you
there.
step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
I don't want to go. Can we avoid it? I just like... Let's go get that waypoint real quick. Which one's which? I'm assuming that one's the suspicious shop. Oh no, it's not. Because this is the Adventurers Guild right here.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
It's not Catherine.
We meet again.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
Yeah.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
I wasn't expecting her to be so hostile.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best.
What?
But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
What etiquette?
Oh, please. You've got some nerve
What?
coming out with barely veiled threats
You are
like that.
so rude.
You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone self-righteous. But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
They knew we were coming.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
She has no idea what's going on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh. What is this? Alright! Forgot about this.
Ad Astra.
There was something else too.
Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do, but I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
But I already have the handbook.
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Okay.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
What is this? Okay. Interesting. Also though, wait, why does it say make a wish? Interesting. Holy shit. Okay, do I still have to... How is it an optional objective if the quest doesn't actually continue until I do it? That's not what optional means.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients!
Long time no see.
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay?
Why would we tell you we were coming to Nod-Krai?
I mean, pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai. A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows
fears not the hunter's arrows. A
I've
merchant
never heard
with
that before
stores
in my
galore
life.
hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs?
No.
Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bey's brilliant mind.
No. Can I just walk away? I'd rather explore and figure shit out myself.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person
No,
forget
you're
it.
not.
Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The
No.
chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about?
Nothing.
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
I guess I should ask her all the questions.
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch, it's just... well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business
If they don't get
model,
paid,
and it's
how do they
certainly
afford
not
to
for
live?
me. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. That bunch of booze-loving monstatters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship.
Yeah.
I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Why not just try selling booze? You'd get so much money from them.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Well, now I want to go
What do they
there.
get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Uh-huh.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in
Oh,
favors.
it's her.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large.
She's from
I could
Sumeru?
fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Right. Where are they going? Never.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Nope.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
That's what I was saying right away. Like, it obviously would have been dismantled for parts by now.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance that they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Why is your throat glowing red? I don't know what I just did. Ooh. What are you? Ooh, they give 2 crystal fly cores. But they're cute. I don't know if I want to be harvesting these. Looking for harvestables. There's gotta be stuff. I need stuff to get, the weapon blueprints. There's nothing harvestable.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon! Oh! It worked!
Okay.
Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Gonna let me get the waypoint, or is it just gonna trigger a quest? I'm still going. How did I miss this one the first time? Get it.
Return to the skies!
Be another one. So is all of this Aino's workshop?
Return to the skies!
What are these? Okay.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back.
Stuffing her face with candy.
Ineffa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I...
She's trying to stuff her face with candy for the last 30 minutes until Anafa came back.
I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
I love her.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an
I
entire
know,
week's
it's
worth
such
on
a
your
mood.
own
I
initiative?
love her.
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation
Oh no, it's
complete.
exactly what I imagined.
Ino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, weensy bit extra.
You
That is
ate
objectively
3
not
times
a
as much as you were
bit
supposed to.
extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Welcome home.
So cute.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Nefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. And Nefa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? She actually said that about me?
Absolutely.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
You're the head of this household, your feet don't even touch the ground.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by no, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
I guess that's a good thing.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So,
Look at her
either
shoes.
your spaceship
Those are
crashed
so
somewhere
cute.
it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
I mean, we have heard of them, but
There
we don't know
wasn't
all
enough
that much
time
yet.
to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself, just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like
Look
we'll
at her
have
little
to try
legs
our luck with
kicking.
the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
I would definitely love to hang
It's
out a
getting
little
late,
longer.
I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, are you here to play with me? My name's Aino, and I'm an inventor. Me and Anefa live together. I could probably eat all the cakes and cookies in the world because I love them so much. But my favorite kind of all is Lackaberry Crumb Cake. Come visit my Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop whenever you want. Anyway, that's me. What about you? Tell me something about you, then we'll be friends.
He's the cutest. Where is it? Yes, I pre-leveled it all the way to 80 just for her.
I know.
Where are we going now? I kind of want to just explore more for a bit. And then, honestly, I might actually go back to farming some of the elites for a little bit, and then do some lava pulls. I may end stream there, because I've got a headache. I've had a headache for like 2-3 days already. Oh. Okay, that's not the artifact one. That's like, we definitely want to go get that. Still gonna go get it even if it's not the artifacts. Nope. No! No! I hate these! Don't force me to do shit I don't want to do! I can definitely ignore something dangerous. I am leaving as soon as this conversation is done. No, fuck off. Why am I down here? What the hell? I was up here. I'm just gonna watch that thing get killed. Not dead yet. Holy.
Try and stop me! Strike them down! Strike them down! Wrath from the sky!
How do we actually kill them?
I stand against the long night!
Show no mercy!
Purge the darkness!
You two! Time to...
Pyroclastic surge! Strike them down!
That's one of the plunging artifact pieces. Like Baressa's set.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
All right. All right. I'm gonna need to fight that thing to level her up. What is this? Oh. I don't feel like doing a story quest right now. those are harvestable? I don't know where we're supposed to find all the other materials. Weapons. Down? Where are you? Okay. What do you know where this one is? Oh, I thought those were the new ones. Okay. There was an elite thing over here, so oh, there's also a monoculus thing. Ow. Okay, so those were needed for the weapon blueprints. Where's this elite monster?
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of each! Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
It didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would.
Hey, not.
Okay. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick and I am back. When did I get another achievement? Okay. Let's go on this. You look like you'd be an elite.
Let's light it up! You two! Time to end them!
He charged the second I switched off.
Wrath from the sky!
That's more like it. Still no 4-star piece.
Something to add to my collection.
Really pretty.
Not bad.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Half expected something to pop up and try to fight me. Good dog.
Incoming!
There's a lot of these things here. Literally right there. How many is that now? We found a bunch already. 11.
Everybody stand! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of Eat!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Come on. Give me
Hey,
a
not a bad
4-star
haul.
piece. Jeez, all the way over there? Alright. Here. No. They really need to stop just like forcing us into world quests just from exploring. The heck are you? They're so pretty. There are.
already.
Okay, now where's the other one? I don't see it. Just gonna have more of those starfruit thingies. How do I open you? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Huh. Okay. It's also closed. Where's the wait? Well, that looks interesting. And flowers. Everything here is gorgeous. No, where's this thing?
Bring it! Get out of here! Teamwork is true!
Light of the blazing sun!
Oh, that didn't kill
Try
me.
and stop
Okay.
me!
Show no mercy!
We got it! Alright, that's the 4-star artifact.
Something to...
Now we pull.
Open your eyes. My name is Lauma, and here in the stillness of these
It's
woods,
27
the light
penny.
of the frost moon shines down generously on all. The gaze of the heavens will fall on you wherever you go. Now, close your eyes. You are no longer lost.
I am so fucking happy. I didn't actually think that worked. Okay. Now we go for the weapon. Do I have any history? Um, 30, 35, 48. Holy shit. Okay, so we're definitely getting a weapon. Y'all have no idea how excited I am. Guys, 20 pulls! 20 pulls and I got Lava and her weapon. Do I have any history on this before? I don't know if it resets. We'll do singles. Yeah, we got them. Okay.
To my collection.
My heart is still beating so fast. Wait. I don't even know what it does. I just wanted it because it's hers. Oh my god, it shows you where the cave entrance is too? It really does just like slowly guide you all the way in. Move that. Hello, sir.
Get to work.
I would love it if hitting E actually worked.
Try and stop me. Wrath from the sky. Letting great names echo. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Get out of here.
I don't need to waste an ult for the rest of this. Well, at least he's easy to fight.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work. You two. Time to end full throttle. Pyroclastic surge.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, nice crit. I love that it shows you now. It's terrible for this set, but a really good off piece for death scaling like DPS. Okay. I don't have more resin. Technically I do. Not this. Not gonna use it yet. Damn. Oh. Okay. Heal your characters and oh, was there like a specific thing I was supposed to do for that? I just kind of did it by accident. Oh right, I still have to go find those things too. Can I level you up? Gonna need to go farm that stuff too. And your artifact set. Finally C6 Goro. That's actually really good. Not that I use Geo teams anymore, but like that is really good. I thought I already prepped a team for her. Well, we're gonna change this one. Alright. It is. I think my mouse is like really dying right now.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
She's so tall. Oh. Alright, where's her artifact domain? Because now we need to go find that too. Okay, that's for the weapon, so we do need that one. Mastery. Yeah, so we need to go get that for her. Get the rest of these in the area. And head over there. Don't need to track anymore, we're good.
Bring it!
And now we climb slowly. taking a while. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die here? The rain goes back up into the sky. This place is cool. Was I here for it? Right, we're going that way. Oh. Are you another elite? I think that. Hi.
I'm going in! Try and stop me! Light up the blazing sun!
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Oh, look, there's another one.
Bring it!
What does that put me at? 14. I don't see the glow of the waypoint. I only see the statue. Wait, is it like under the cliff there? There you are.
Hey guys, how's it going? Carving waves!
Damn, she goes through that a lot faster than I thought she would. Like, I know there's no phlogiston, but I still thought that would last longer. Fun. close. Okay.
Witness my magnificent.
I won't hold you back.
Nope. It wants you to run Hyper Blue.
There is no escape.
Hi, what the fuck are you?
Full of wisdom. Hold the line.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
You don't take nearly as much damage as I thought you would.
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Rest and rebound.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion.
Hold the line.
Oh.
Hey, share my knowledge.
This may not work the way I thought it would.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Covenant of the deep.
I didn't realize Raiden's E was over.
Now you shall perish.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. It seems stuck. Allow me.
The wind knows them. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
Alright. I'm assuming there's a way to actually do that so he doesn't just like get back up a million times. Well, I'm glad I condensed those this morning. Oh, come on. Attack the MER. That might be good. I don't know what Flynn's Ren's on, and I'm not necessarily planning on pulling him anyway. I don't think that's any good.
Hold the line. Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
The wind knows them. Clouds high. The birds call.
Taurus, bring refuge. A brash maneuver. Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Torn to oblivion.
Nahida, do you have like 0 ER? What the fuck is that?
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Fuck him up.
Roll, roll, roll. Make yourselves at home. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
Time to go.
Wow, a whole 4 seconds faster than the first time. Okay. Ew. What is it with defense today?
Shine down.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom. Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the Deep. Ha! Yeah!
What? What is doing the, like, 20k physical damage?
Allow me.
Illusion shattered.
I see everything.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion.
Damn it.
This way for a little. Sharing my knowledge. Hold the line. Torrent, bring refuge.
Why can you not just use these to claim 3 times anymore? That's kind of dumb. Well, I guess that's it for today then. Because no, that's really short, and there's like so much Archon quest to do, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I kinda just wanted to get Llama and Ino, and I did. So we're gonna call it a day there, and I will probably be back tomorrow. What is it tomorrow? Yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, and I'll definitely be back the day after because I have a collab. Gonna be playing Peak again. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!